It's the Tony Rose Show on Sam 100.7, and I'm so excited to have on the line with us one of our favorites, Robert Hegyes, Juan Epstein from Welcome Back, Cotter. Hey, Epstein, how you doing?
Well, good morning. I'm pretty swell out here at Venice Beach. How are you?
I am doing great. Seriously, Robert, thank you so much for coming on today. I know you got a lot of stuff going on. Real quick, how has life been for you here in the past few years? Have a good holiday season this year? Everything going good?
Yeah, it's all good. I'm having a great time out here. I really am. I got 4 teenagers. They're all really happy. 2 of them are in college. 2 of them are in high school. It's all good, man.
Wow, so you got your own little pack of sweat hogs there, I guess, right? It's all good. So real quick, man. I mean, I know when you go out, everybody wants some, I guess their favorite Epstein moment. What are some of the best stories that people have had when they see you out with their Welcome Back Cotter stories and everything like that? What are some of the best ones that you hear? Well,
I can tell you a great story that I have that's really a favorite of mine, Grocho Marx story.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's hear it, yeah.
Okay, Groucho. So I had become friends with Groucho during the series. He was a fan of the show.
Yeah.
And I said, Groucho, would you like to do Welcome Back, Cotter? He said, sure.
Right.
So here's the gag. Gabe is in the hallway. It's opening the show.
Right.
And the 4 guys are there, and Gabe is doing a Groucho imitation, which is always what he used to do. And then Groucho walks by and goes, "That's the worst impression I ever heard," and then walks away.
I love it.
That's a great moment for me.
Oh man! Now I guess Gabe had to just freak out when he saw the man himself, Groucho Marx, just walk by. I mean, like, did he not totally lose it?
Groucho at the time was doing such a bad impression of him, actually.
I love it, man. So do you get tired of hearing "It's okay, Mr. Cotter"? I've got a note. Like when people just walk up to you, you just randomly get that. I got a note from my mother and stuff like. Do you get that all the time?
Yeah, and I say, no, it's all good. I'm legal today. It's perfectly fine. No, it's a wonderful acknowledgement. And you can catch the show now on Warner's AOL.
Yes.
They have a site called Into TV, and on that, all the Welcome Back Cotter episodes are running online, which is, my kids turned me on to the internet, which is really how I got my new series going, The Venice Walk.
Yes.
And you can catch that on myspace.com/The Venice Walk, and thevenicewalk.com is the website.
Yeah.
And it's really what the writer's strike is about right now, which is about, everything is now going over to the internet.
Right. Now, so what's your stand on it? I mean, I know you got so if you got stuff on there, are you kind of okay with the world of the internet and kind of keeping shows like, Welcome Back Cotter alive on the internet and your internet shows as well? Are you okay with that? Or, I mean, what do you kind of feel with what's your take on this whole writer's strike situation?
Well, I think what the writers want, obviously, is some profit participation, and they do want a pay scale on, what's it going to be when you write a webisode, as we call them, or episodes. And I don't know how it's going to turn out. I really don't. I'm sad that they had to be a strike. The producers feel that they don't want to give any profit participation on that. And we'll see where it goes. For me, I'm a member of the Directors Guild, and my partner, Craig Titley, is a member of the Writers Guild, and I would like to see it all work out. But in the meantime, it's a new frontier, and I use SAG actors. The 7 kids that play the juvenile delinquents on the show, it's like an R-rated, edgy Welcome Back Cotter.
Like it.
Yeah, and they're just brilliant. These kids are wonderful.
Wow. Now, so tell us a little bit about the Venice Walk. What's the story? Kind of, get us up to speed and everything. So when people check it out, they can kind of feel like they're right in the loop with it and everything.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Well, my degree's in secondary ed. My mother always told me, Bob, if this acting thing doesn't work out, what else do you want to do? You'd be a good teacher. So I have a degree in secondary ed and theater, and I teach over at Venice High School as a full-time sub. I taught at my alma mater, Rowan University in New Jersey. Right. And so I'm between having 4 teenagers and living at the beach and working in education, it's really about this former New York cop who's a probation officer,
right,
and these 7 kids who are on probation and the difference he makes in their lives.
Wow. So so it is kind of an edgy, more serious version of Welcome Back. That's seriously what it sounds like. Well, it sounds cool. Now, what's the website again? They can check that out at.
Well, you can go on MySpace, which is, a very popular community, and myspace.com/The Venice Walk.
Yes.
And the website is thevenicewalk.com.
Now, so as a teacher, I guess you kind of know that's a tough job too, man. I mean, it's just as hard as it is, I guess for a lot of the people who are affected by the writer's strike that people don't think about, like a lot of the, the caterers and stuff like that who get affected. Teachers, though, that's another whole area right there. I bet you see some really great stories, some inspirational stories, and some tough stories being in that education world as well, right?
Yeah, it's like being a cop without a bulletproof vest is what it is. It's so underpaid, and public education is so underfunded.
Yeah.
However, I think that teachers do a stellar job. They really do, doing the best that they can.
Right.
And it's really the future of our country. Hopefully that it will be funded more by the next Congress.
Well, let's hope so. Let's hope so. In 2008, some big things maybe changing there. Let's hope and see what's going on with that. All right, let's switch gears a little bit before you get out of here tonight on NBC. The Singing Bee. Wow. Tell us about this. It's TV themes, a TV theme special, right? Tonight on NBC.
Exactly. Now, here's what it reminded me of. Do you remember Name That Tune?
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's the first thing, and I didn't know what the show was about, and I'm watching it from the green room.
Right.
And so it's all the contestants. It's a sing along. It's like karaoke.
Right.
And contestants have to accurately sing the lyrics of the songs that the band plays. So tonight was, yes, indeed, TV themes, and Larry Jacobs, Lawrence Helm Jacobs, and I were asked to come on because they're going to do the Welcome Back Cotter theme.
Yeah.
And we come on, and Joey Fatone's a wonderful guy, and he's a great host, very funny man.
Right.
And we come on and we congratulate the winner.
Very nice. I like it. Joey Fatone, though, so you guys hit it off pretty well there and everything.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He really is. I really wish him a lot of luck with this show.
Well, it's good stuff, man. We're excited about it. We'll check it out tonight. It's on NBC here in town. They can check it out at 7 o'clock tonight, I believe it's on. And, Robert, continued best of luck to you. We're going to check out your website, the MySpace page, and check out the Venice Walk, which sounds like a very, very cool project. Hey, continued best of luck, and we'll check in with you soon, okay?
Well, thank you, and Happy New Year to you folks.
Hey, thank you so much. Robert Hegyes, Juan Epstein. He's got a note, Mr. Cotter. It's okay. It's the Tony Rose Morning Show on Sam 100.7.